So they say Chris Evans and Michael B. Jordan both play Human Torch. Who, who, who will be the third? Who could be a good Human Torch?
That's a great question.
You know, because say if they do get Krasinski and they get Emily Blunt, you know, and the big rumor is Jason Segal might be the Thing in the She-Hulk. So say if those three are true, you have the Thing, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman. No one's really talking about Johnny Storm. Who's gonna play Johnny Storm?
It's hard.
Who would make a good Johnny Storm?
They said,
you know what? If
he's too old now. I think he's too old.
Yeah,
how is he too old? With we're talking about Emily Blunt being the Invisible Woman.
But you know,
what are you talking about?
Let me see out there.
John Krasinski is like 46. Like, just these guys.
But you know, like Johnny was supposed to be like the baby of the group. You know,
he can still be that.
He's
I'm gonna guess Emily Blunt's 42.
She's 39.
39.
And Zac Efron is 34. I guess you could. You know, that's a 5-year difference.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
I mean, he still looks young too. You know, what I mean, like cut off that beard he grew. Yeah.
We can say he say he's 34 now. We can make him. He could be 28. No problem.
As far as if depending on if he could rock blonde hair, Joe Keery from Stranger Things wouldn't be bad. Who plays Steve?
Mm-hmm.
No. He's too skinny.
You know who would have been you know who would have been really good, but he's probably too old now. If I had my way, and if if he were still like in his younger days, Garrett Hedlund from Tron would have been good.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like him, but I think it's too late now for him too.
Yeah. Yeah. He could be Warren Worthington in the X-Men reboot.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at these
things.
We'll get older.
Yeah.
All right. This might be good or really, really, really bad. Dave Franco.
I take it.
Oh my god. That could be really bad.
I take it.
It could be really, really bad.
Really bad.
I like Dave Franco. I think he's fun to watch.
Too.
He's got that enthusiasm for Johnny, and the kind of douchiness.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate it.
Franco is short. Yeah, he's super short. I don't know what he is. I just seeing him around other people. He's super short.
Yeah, he's super short. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Human Torch is known for being tall or anything. Is he? I don't know.
He's 5'7". So Dave Franco's 5'7". Zac Efron's 5'8".
Oh, really? Really? Zac Efron's
he's a little dude, but he's just big, you know?
Little dude.
Yeah. You know who I think I may have mentioned this way back, but even though I wouldn't mind Jason Segal as Ben Grimm, I still say Alan Ritchson would have been great. Or would be great. From he's the new Jack Reacher. You know, he was in Blue Mountain State.
Oh no,
he's too big.
He could play Sentry.
Yeah,
put a blonde wig on him and have him.
He can play Sentry. Yeah. Exactly. Good job.
Well, you know, Ben Grimm was even before he became the Thing. He was a big dude. He was an All-American football hero. In the comics, you know, he was a big dude anyway.
Yeah, but I feel like he'll overshadow because he's good looking too. Like I think you need someone who's not all those things. You know, you can't be looking at him like, man, we should have chosen him for Adam Warlock. I think that might be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been fine for Warlock as well.
Yeah,
but you know, it wouldn't matter anyway because we're talking about all CG.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna make
Dylan O'Brien's not too bad. He's from Maze Runner, I believe.
Maze Runner.
I love Dylan O'Brien.
That wouldn't be bad. I think. Yeah, I can see that. Which is funny because I think he's also rumored to be dating Chloe Bennett, who might be coming back into the MCU as Quake. So.
What about what's his name? What about Dean? Was Jensen Ackles?
Nah.
Jensen Ackles for Johnny?
Yeah, no, for Ben Grimm, and they just make him everyone really good, and don't ever use his face. That would be so awesome.
I think Jason Segal would be perfect. Yeah, he is. I like Jason Segal because he has different voices and he's funny.
He's a good actor. He's a good actor and he's funny. So like you can have the serious part and you can have the funny part, and the playoff of that would be great. And if Krasinski is Mr. Fantastic, oh my god,
yeah,
I don't know if they ever gonna get through the filming. I don't think they'll get through the filming. There'll be too much joking around.
Yeah, and
Zac Efron, but like, guys, we gotta take this seriously. Come on, let's do this.
Yeah, Ben does need to have that kind of jolly, kind of jovial side to him. So, but yeah, I'm curious to see how things pan out with Fantastic Four. Like, hopefully they finally get it right this time. There are times that
I think they will.
No, yeah, they're going to do it right, and they take their time, and this is what Tanks keeps saying. Everyone, take your time. This is what they need to do. Take their time.
Yeah,
if it's not ready, don't do it. Wait till you have.
I'm curious to see who they pick to direct it, because John Watts, who did the last 3 Spider-Man movies, was supposed to do it and backed out, which I understand he probably has a little superhero movie fatigue after delivering 3 Spider-Man movies.
Rainn Wilson as the Thing. I can't imagine John Krasinski and Rainn Wilson back together.
I'm like, really? You gonna put that on us? Really?
You'd be Mole Man.
I can imagine the Thing telling him Mr. Fantastic, like Mr. Fantastic molds his face to look like the Thing. He goes, identity theft is a real issue.
Yeah. Oh my
That's
God.
good.
That would be awesome.
Man.
I do love Rainn Wilson, man. He needs to be in more things.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while, actually.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hire Brad Bird for Fantastic Four.
Sure. I'd agree with that. He made 2 awesome Fantastic Four movies anyway. The Incredibles.
Yeah,
that is true. That's good.
Better Fantastic Four movies than the actual Fantastic Four movies we got.
Wow.
What if Russo brothers end up doing the Fantastic Four, and that's why they're so going away from the Avengers, but they're okay with it. Like, it seems like everyone's on the same page. Everyone's just really happy about. Oh yeah, no, we still love those guys. We still love these guys. And then they gave the Russo brothers Fantastic Four.
On one hand,
you finally get the reference I made. I don't know. Yeah, but it's definitely Office 2.0.
That's what I think. Yeah. I think what they gave the Russo brothers, something like that. Fantastic Four.
I'd be fine with the Russo brothers coming back on one hand. On the other, I kind of want some new blood moving forward.
I think when you have the Fantastic Four, you have Doctor Doom. There might want it in people's hands, someone's hands that they can trust, that they know it can do a good job. Capable. Yeah, because all these other things, or we're going to untapped waters, places we've never gone swimming. This is something different. But when you got the Fantastic Four, you need to be good, and you need to be able to trust those directors because they're going to have free reign to do a lot of stuff. I think that might be what happened. And that's why we're supposed to be getting information about who's directing the Fantastic Four, and then all of a sudden it got dark and got quiet real quick. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, I'm calling it now. D23, where they're gonna say whoever's Johnny Storm, whoever's the Thing. They're gonna say Emily Blunt. They're gonna say John Krasinski is Mr. Fantastic and the director. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How insane would that be? Yeah, they're going to drop everything at D23. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if they're going to trust a new director to a family that's so important in what goes forward. This family is so important. I just don't know if they're going to trust a new director.
He does good movies. He's
I don't see
right now.
But he's supposed to be the star. He's also got to be the star. Like, it's hard. That's Ben Affleck.
What's the other Quiet Place? Those are great movies, you know,
Yeah,
and
it
he
is.
directed, you know, him and his wife, and you know, so I think he could do it. I think he could do
I
it,
do
and then
too.
it's a a big enough name, but also he doesn't have a lot of under his belt where I think Feige can control him a lot. Because I think Feige wants somebody to control with this, because Feige is going to micromanage the living crap out of Fantastic Four.
He has
Yeah.
to,
Guaranteed.
because like
Yeah.
literally, it is everything that goes.
Yeah, you can't micromanage the Russo brothers.
Yeah.
You know,
And I think
You kinda-
with I think with what he's building up to, what they're building up to with Kang Dynasty and Secret War, he's gonna especially lay it on thick with micromanagement.
That's not bad.
The,
Peyton Reed.
yeah, and ironically, Peyton Reed, and I'm sure I don't have to tell Braden this because he probably knows what I'm getting ready to say. Like way back in like the late '90s, early 2000s, somewhere around there, Peyton Reed was actually going to direct or tried to direct a Fantastic Four movie. Like he had a pitch that was going to take place like during the Cold War era. It actually sounded really dope. But Fox decided not to and hired the guy from Barbershop to direct it. But
I mean, Peyton Reed gave us Luke Skywalker back, so he knows how to handle fan fragile things, you know. So
yeah, so
I
and
think
I like what he does with Ant-Man, you know.